Hello everyone, welcome back. So I'm playing Baldurs Gate 3 now that it's officially released. It's taken me a little while to get on and record, but I did record it before when it was in early access and it just kept sort of shuddering and being jittery and I couldn't seem to deal with it. So what I did was uninstalled it to then reinstall the release, but I installed it onto my SSD drive, which seems to have fixed that problem. So if you've got it on a normal HDD, then that could be what affected it, but I'm not sure entirely, but it seems to have fixed the problem. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a series of Baldurs Gate 3. So yeah, let's create a character. So we go new game, and this is where I have to think, because tactician is probably quite difficult, balanced, full of challenging choices, or explorer and narrative experience. Now I think I played Baldur's Gate 1, I played it on the lower difficulty setting, and it seemed to sort of stop you from doing certain things, as in, the enemies are easier to kill and that, so you don't end up using all your abilities. So I think I'm going to just stick with balanced for this playthrough anyway, and see what the difficulty's like, I suppose. Because the thing is, doing a video, I don't want to be dying all the time, and that sort of thing. So I think choosing balance might be the best option, because it should be okay. Well, saying that. But let's watch the intro. So yeah, that's just as horrifying as it was when I first watched it.
Who are you?
So now we can see that reset tutorials. Yep, I will do that. We can see that it's slightly different from early access. We've got these origin characters which we can select if we want to play a pre-made character, and to be fair, they all look pretty cool, but I don't think D&D is anything unless you can create your own character, so that's what we're going to do. If I can figure out how to do it. So let's go race. I've decided that I was going to play as a wizard, but I think that might be a little bit too complicated for me, considering it's my first playthrough. But I do want some magic, but I want to be able to fight, and I think probably the best choice could be the bard, because you can do rogue type abilities, you can fight, and you have some spells, so I think the bard might be a good option for us. Here I think an elf bard might be good. Obviously I'm not looking at what race is best for what class and all that. I'm just picking what I like the look of. So I think an elf an elf bard might be quite cool. Yep, so sub-race. Now we can be a wood elf or a high elf. Now I've always liked wood elves because when I used to play Warhammer, that was my first army, was a wood elf army, and I loved them. So I'm gonna go for a wood elf. And also it seems they're kind of folky, aren't they? You know, woodland beings are known for music and stuff, so I think I'm probably gonna pick a bard. Oh, I like the little animations, that's quite cool. Yeah, I think we'll go bard. Why not? Why not? And we get a couple of cantrips, Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward. Take only half the damage. That might come in useful. And we get some spells. Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. It leaves the creature prone, that's quite cool. And Heroism. So you can be immune to being frightened, that's cool. And we've got Bardic Inspiration, which means we can give an ally plus D6 bonus to their next roll. So that's quite useful. So we can heal, we can fight, and we can help our teammates. So that's pretty good to me. It looks like you can actually pick what spells you want. I think I'll get rid of that. And I'm going to pick, I think Minor Illusion might be quite fun, which could distract our enemies, so let's go with that. And it's a cantrip, so we can use it as much as we like. And spells, animals. I'll tell you what, I'm going to clear these three, so I'll keep the healing. Let's have a look. Fairy Flight, Featherfall, Thunderwave, we'll pick that. Speak with Animals, I think that might be worthwhile. Or is Animal Friendship better? I don't know. What's the difference? Comprehend and communicate with the beasts, or convince a beast not to attack you. Okay, let's go with Speak with Animals, I like the sound of that. And let's have another damage spell, shall we? Sleep. Sleep might be good. Yep, let's go with Sleep. And we can choose our instrument. So what's a lyre? That's cool. A lute is like a little guitar, isn't it? Looks quite a big one. A flute and a hand drum. I think a violin, you know, because I always fancied learning to play the violin, because I can play a little bit of guitar, but I like the sound of the violin, so let's choose that. Background. So, what could our background be? Acolyte, charlatan, expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Yeah, that sounds pretty bardic, doesn't it? Or criminal. No, I think entertainer. Because bards are entertainers after all. Now I'm not going to mess around with this. I think charisma's our main thing for the bard, and that's at 17, so that's pretty good. Our strength's very low though. Oh, we can add points, so let's push this up to 18. Oh, I can't. That's as high as I can go. Dexterity. Let's get that there. Strength. I don't want any negative rolls on my strength. But I'll be using dexterity to fight with, so I think that's fine. Constitution we can put up a little bit more. Intelligence, wisdom. And we get an extra +1 on our dex. And a +2 on there, so if I put 16 that should bring us up to 18 with the +2, right? Yeah, so it looks like the highest we can go on Constitution is 13. Dexterity is at its highest as well. Charisma. I'm not sure if it's taken this +2 into account yet. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Skill proficiencies, we've got acrobatics, stealth, perception, deception, intimidation, performance and persuasion. I'm gonna... That's as high as I can go with charisma then, is it? No. Right, okay, let's do that. How do I change my look? Appearance. So that's body type. So we can be a guy. Yeah, I think I like the first one, I think, this one. Ah, edit appearance. I can't believe I missed that. So to be fair, I'm not going to spend a lot of time character creating because I think I quite like the look of this one.
Where to next?
Don't like that voice though.
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Yeah, so as you can see there's quite a lot of options if you want to change, put scars on and things like that. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time in here. Maturity, we can make her a little bit older. Let's go here. Freckle quantity. Vitiligo. Oh, that's interesting. Genitals, I don't think I can put that on YouTube, so I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out, because you can literally choose what you have. So you know, if that's something you want to do. Unfortunately, I can't show it on YouTube because I'll probably get, I don't know, banned for nudity or something. So we'll leave that as it is. And I think we're good to go. What should she be called? Let's call her... There we go. So we're an elf bard by the name of Jem, and we have a violin.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Okay. A guardian. So if this is someone that's going to protect us, we want someone who's got a bit of physical presence. Okay, how do I change? I don't like the look of that one. I think a human, yep.
Remarkable. Truly.
Yep, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the man bun, so let's mix his hairstyle up. So there's quite a few choices. And you know, I would be expecting that there'd be a lot of choices in this game. Apparently this game's huge, so it's good that you can literally do this. But I've never really been one to spend ages creating characters, so I'm quite happy just going with what they give you. So yeah, that's here we go, bald, just like me. And yep, I like that. Actually, that looks better. And I think I am going to give him some hair. Yeah, that's cool. He looks a bit like Thor, doesn't he? Yep, that's him. That's our guardian. So let's go. So yeah, the cinematic looks brilliant. Yeah, it looks great, and it's running fine on my PC as well, which is good news. So yeah, it seems like, I think it's different to the early access cinematic. I don't remember seeing the little creatures and that, but you know, it's a while ago since I watched it, but it looks good. What can I say?
My head.
Right, so we're in game. I think I only really wanted to do a quick sort of introduction video, really. Just create my character and get started, because I'm definitely going to begin the playthrough. So in the next video we'll start exploring this area and seeing what Baldurs Gate 3 has to offer us. And you know, after I think it's something like 23 years since Baldurs Gate 2 was released, so it's been a long wait. And then obviously I think it was in early access for 3 years or 2 years, so for it to be actually released now is quite exciting times, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so we'll see. But yeah, if you like this, please subscribe and like and leave a comment. You know, let me know what you think of the game, and you know, and if you've played a Bard before, if you've got any tips, because in the tabletop game I've never played a Bard before, so I think it would be quite interesting to sort of a jack of all trades type character. But yeah, I might do a wizard one as well, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.